Good day, I'm Carrie-Ann Smith and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, November 4. The Ministry of Health will be improving 11 maternal and neonatal high dependency units as it works to reduce Jamaica's maternal and child mortality rates. Contracts valued at more than $250 million were signed on Tuesday to facilitate that and other health sector improvements. It includes $61.9 million in design services for the maternal and neonatal high dependency units at the Victoria Jubilee, Mandeville Regional, St. Anne's Bay Regional, Cornwall Regional, Bustamante and the Spanish Town hospitals. Another $13.53 million is for design services at the Savannah Lamar, St. Jago Park, Mandeville Comprehensive and Onoto Bay Health Centers, and the Alexandria and Chapelton Community Hospitals.
Today we are moving further along the process to make significant improvement in the child and maternal mortality ratios. Investing in our mothers and children is an investment in the future of the country and ensuring that we move closer to meeting our national development objective of a healthy and stable population by 2030.
$85.5 million is also being spent on 6 ambulances to serve the health regions. $95.5 million is to equip Mandeville Regional Hospital's neonatal high dependency unit, while arrangements are being made to procure equipment for 10 other high dependency units. The initiative is part of the Program for the Reduction of Maternal and Child Mortality, PROMAC, which is funded by the European Union. In the meantime, the Health Ministry is also getting funding support from the European Union to carry out child and maternal health outreach activities through the National Family Planning Board (NFPB). The ministry signed a $39.4 million memorandum of understanding with the NFPB to address the issue of women not seeking antenatal care early enough to reduce the health risks to themselves and their babies.
Under this MOU, we'll see the implementation of outreach activities on child and maternal health, including nutrition, chronic disease, parenting skill, targeting women of reproductive age, and parents of children under 5.
The Ministry of Transport, Works and Housing yesterday signed agreements for the long-awaited redevelopment of the National Heroes Park. The ministry signed a memoranda of understanding with the Tourism Enhancement Fund and the JIS Fund, which are helping to finance the development. A contract was also signed with Black Brothers Limited to construct boundary walls and begin landscaping, as well as refurbish and expand the monuments under Phase 1 of the project. Phases 2 and 3 will involve additional infrastructure works, construction of walkways, and further landscaping.
And the total cost of the project is estimated to be $2.5 billion. Don't be frightened by that number. You're not going to get quality without the expenditure of a sum in that magnitude. And we are united in that we believe that the ordinary people of the corporate area of the Kingston metropolitan region deserve a part of that authority.
The 50-acre space is divided into 5 distinct zones, namely the Shrine of the Heroes, Passive Contemplative Zone, Active Zone, Service Zone, and the zone reserved for Parliament Building. The development is in line with plans for the rebirth of Kingston as a major attraction and a tourism center. The work will begin shortly and is expected to provide jobs for unemployed skilled persons in communities in Kingston. National Security Minister Peter Bunting is assuring the country that the security forces remain committed to ridding Jamaica of criminal elements. He made the assertion while giving a statement to Parliament on Tuesday to what he said were allegations of low morale in the police force, as evidenced by the rate of attrition this year.
I assure this Honourable House and the people of Jamaica that the security forces remain committed to tracking down, apprehending and bringing to justice the vicious, cold-hearted criminals who have been murdering our fellow citizens.
Minister Bunting told Parliament that so far this year, 316 persons have left the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
Of those, 53 retired, 240 resigned, and 22 died. If we add the figures for district constables, 32 district constables resigned, 7 retired, and 1 died. So, Mr. Speaker, even adding the auxiliaries to the JCF, we have a total of 356 persons leaving the force.
The National Security Minister called for a national partnership in support of the security forces in the fight against murder and other crimes. And finally, the University of the West Indies has strengthened its capacity to educate Jamaicans in the area of governance. The university is partnering with the Organization of American States, OAS, to improve its citizenship education program that's delivered through the Department of Government.
This new partnership further supports our mandate to create a globally aware graduate that is capable of speaking with authority on issues that not only affect our national and regional communities, but also international society.
The agreement was signed in June and officially launched this Monday. Through the partnership, the OAS is providing UA with free access to educational resources developed by the Inter-American Program on Education for Democratic Values and Practices. The OAS will also provide free access to online courses and workshops and will take steps to replicate the university's governance society model throughout the Americas. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Carrie Ann Smith. Thanks for watching.